place is filthy and deer. Just filthy and deer. Filthy deer everywhere here. There's going to be a malt liquor video, kind of addressing the malt liquor community in general. Kind of a stream of consciousness, what's going on in Earl's mind and life. And Mr. Matt 40 ounce. Look at this mountain, Mr. Matt 40 ounce. I was going to go up there this weekend and camp. The weather's perfect. It's beautiful out. But a friend of mine is surprisingly in town, and I want to see them like immediately. Like I thought, oh, maybe I could postpone it a couple days and go camping. But I'm like, no, I want to see this friend immediately. I brought some Mickey's Malt Liquor. Like how these sandbars form. My dog's miserable. I got a miserable dog. Well, let's get this malt liquor video started. Mr. Matt 40 ounce, you just discovered the Wise Men Committee. Good for you. Go look through their catalog. I'm sure I don't need to encourage you to do so. They're freaking hilarious. But you'll see some things you won't see anywhere else. A lot of lost video footage actually can only be found on the Wise Men's Committee. Let's get this. Let's crack this open and pray for no door foam. It's a fairly significant walk to get out to this spot. But also Todd has a video that you'd really like, and I don't know what it's called. You might have to ask Todd. But it's Todd in a warehouse with a couple of guys, and one of the guys is drumming. Hold on a second. One of the guys is drumming. The other guy is singing the chorus, which is something like, Todd is a girl. Todd is a girl. This guy's drumming to it on some sort of like packing crate or something. And then Todd raps. It's freaking amazing. I was blown away. And then you can kind of see that Todd's kind of like, I don't know if like, is it humility? Like kind of understated, like he really thanked the people that helped him out. He was like a little bit embarrassed, but he wants to be him. Goddamn, we should all be a little Todd. You know, not the sniffing people's butts or anything like that, but you know, not afraid to explore who we are and let other people know about it. I like malt liquor. I'm just gonna say it. I do. It tastes like goddamn freedom. Malt liquor. God, it's nice out here. Let's take a little bit of walk. Also, the rules. I think the rules is awesome. I love the rules. Actually, I went on a hike, got a little toasted, and made pretend the rules videos. Each one more obnoxious than the last. And I'm always like saying, like, one day, here's the Todd courage I need. One day, I need to post some of those, or at least some of the highlights. You know, it's kind of like, you know, you American women, I don't know, it's like, I mean, if you want to suck my dick or you don't want to suck my dick, I don't care, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. It just seems like, from all my friends talking, American women are sucking dick left, right, and center like it's a handshake or something like that. If you're just shaking people's hands, you might as well suck my dick. So I'm just saying, go ahead and do it. Doesn't matter. Little rules. Though the rules pisses me off too. Don't get me wrong. It's not all fun and games. Birch. Yeah, I must have mentioned a ton of different videos. I mentioned him in a ton of videos. Made a lot of videos just for him. He completely ignores me. And sometimes when he doesn't ignore me, it's just like to criticize me. He's like, you clicked on my AdSense more than once? That makes sure I don't get paid. You just cost me 5 cents. I'm like, oh, well, fuck, I'm sorry, I'm trying. Sorry, I don't understand AdSense. Or I asked him about religion. He's like, you should know I'm not religious if you've seen my videos. I'm an atheist. I'm like, well, that's why I'm asking. I figure somebody doesn't, just like walking along, never been religious before in their entire life, and thought, you know what, maybe I'm atheist. I mean, I've never been to church or been around anybody that's been in any kind of religious sense, but I think I'm going to go with atheist. No, man. It's like me walking along and thinking I'm going to be whatever. Romanian. Really, what you before you were Romanian? I'm just always Romanian. You Romanian girls, you want to rub my back? It's okay. I'm an American. I make lots and lots of money for doing very little. So rub my back. It's sore from my labor. Look at this. Alright, so yeah. I think that's it for Mr. Met 40 ounce. Good day to you, sir. Although if you're moving to California, that's exciting. If you happen to get up into the Northwest at all, around Portland, Oregon, be sure to look me up. I mean, I won't do a video with you, but you could stand like right there. Be like Lone Wolf 420. Like Mr. Lone Wolf 420, you could do a video with me too, but skew rugby. You could stand right over there. You can still be Lone Wolf. You're not doing meetups. We just will like be in the general vicinity of one another, filming ourselves drink malt liquor. What else? Oh, that Ted Barris guy, the fire-breathing idiot. I like Ted. He's a good guy. I wish he'd calm down. So he went out and got himself a ski mask, drove an hour to get some malt liquor. And I know the guy gets like a gazillion views or anything like that. It's not about like views or no one's pulling a weasel trying to ride on Shoe Nice's his coattails. But what I think though is somebody might not think that I can't be a Ted. You know, I'm not going to go get that video editing thing. I'm not going to eat grub worms or anything like that. But see, that's what I pointed out in my video to Ted and the Metal Madman is anybody could be part of the YouTube drinking community. You know, it's not that hard. Ah, 7 minutes. I'm doing the 10-minute, 24-ounce rugby. What else? Oh, Troy finally refriended me on Facebook. Jesus, Troy, that took a really long time. Guys, you're so sensitive, Troy. Maybe that's why you're such a good troll, Troy, is you're just so freaking sensitive that you figure if you got more buttons than a typewriter, so does everybody else. And you know roughly where they're at, I guess. So anyway, thanks, Troy, for your Facebook friendship. Now the next stage, Troy, the next step, malt liquor. I don't know if you've known this or not. I don't know if you've known that I've shown an interest. I'd like to join the 40-ounce metal crew. Because I like metal. You know I like metal. You know I like Iron Maiden. I was raised on Maiden, man. Eddie was my big brother. So yeah, let me back into that Facebook crew. What have you got to lose? Have it just tell the other people, like, let's just let Doc Savage in for a month or a week or whatever, we could kick him back out, but let's see if he could be a part of our crew. God, it's so beautiful out. I can't play around with that zoom too much. I'll whip it around and zoom right up my nose. Oh man, loving it out here. Is there anybody else I wanted to talk about? Oh, I guess a real life thing. I just told my realtor that I didn't want to look anymore. I was getting real frustrated, and I think that I want to reapply myself in a different way. Like I had like these ideas of this kind of dream home, and I think a dream home could come about, but I think that maybe my home maybe my first home, my priority should be someplace I can afford near work, and give up on all the kind of bells and whistles I was hoping for. But I don't know, I got frustrated, so I'm just going to stop looking for a little bit, gather my wits about me, and try again. So, oh, and I was looking over in Washington. I thought I haven't even looked in Oregon really. I should look in both states. I should be a little bit more open, a little less selective. All right, let's finish this up. Malt Liquor.